hayi bafethu sishayiwe, it's fine, we accept the loss ne, but hayi ureferee bafethu igame uyibulele. Ureferee game uyibulele kona nama Mexican they were boring bafethu nje bebangafuna ukudlala ibhola ngendlela right. Ucoach wethu favoritism isibulele kakhulu. Coach wethu bafethu izombulala favoritism, but I'm glad ukuthi umshishi is out. Okay, it was a sad red card, but I'm glad ukuthi umfukeng uzothola game time on the next 2 games. Umbatha naye uzothola game time in the next 2 games. Bafethu, you can see the players abo police manje nabo mahopa the way badlala ngakhona ukuthi they know each other. We need players who know each other. Uhugo Bruce nama player wonke kumele awasebenzise ukuthi awina ama game. But
sometimes what we needed is not what coach needed. We needed 2 goals, he needed 2 red card. How can you play a tournament like this with start by defending? Coach squad selected. He selected 26 players, but he decided to defend from the first lineup, first whistle, 5 defensive. We don't have number 10, but we have 2 strikers. Who was playing 8 today? Now you want to bring Apolis, you want to bring Mufukeng, you want to bring Talent Mbata. What change I game ika? You have speed boys. Mboka has played alone today. He showed that TLB doesn't operate only local but internationally. No, like we respected Mexico today. From lineup arena, coach must take a blame. Now we are forced to win the second match that we're going to play.
And guys, it's 2-0. Raul Jimenez made it 2-0 now in the second half, man. The game is over, man. Hugo Bruce, you've got it completely wrong, man. Genuinely, from the start in 11, I don't understand why we played with 3 centre backs, 3 centre midfielders, and 2 strikers, bro. Could we not play Osman Apollos? Could we not play Rele, Boremi? And why did we change our formation and play style? Because we fear Mexico, man. You went into this game not wanting to lose, and look at what happened, man. Yaya Sitole with a red card as well. A player that never should have seen the pitch today is now out for the rest of the group stages, man. Not the best way to start the World Cup, but Hugo, please, man, play your own game, play with 4 at the back, and maybe then we can still stand a chance and making it out to the groups. But as for today, this game,
how can you convert players on the day of a FIFA World Cup opening game? How can you convert them? How did you manage to play over 60% of players out of their position? Why did you not allow players to play? Why did you not allow them? I don't want to see a single video trying to put the blame on the players. They were surprised also like us. They were surprised on the day with that lineup. How? How do you play without wingers against a team like Mexico? How do you play a player like Mudiba? How do you play him as a winger? How do you make him to run all that touch line, that long distance? How do you expect him to keep up with the young boys of Mexico? How do you change the game with a 36-year-old? I have a lot of questions. How can you change the game with Zwane? When you are playing against 17-year-olds, Mexico changed the game with 17-year-old youthful players. Having started a youthful lineup, how do you play them with players who are that old? How do you subject them to that? Why did you sabotage your own players? Where was the South African football there? How do you put the face of South African football on the bench? Mufukeng.
Madala o re scam ke nya go le botsa maka banna le basadi ba geshu madala o re scam madala o grile Sundowns ikemi ya garulane a tšea most of those players a former base ya national team a tswakanyana ka bafana ba Pirates kua ra bona ga dikile stew di ya pele ra qualify di AFCON ra tswa number 3 ka di penalty ra bona ka re wa khona a tswele pele kana bafana bana ba wana eta yana mola le mola ra qualify for World Cup. Era World Cup mara uri scam ka uri na ke kwatile man.
Yazi ngisanda kulalela i-post match interview ka Hugo Bruce. Hugo Bruce uthi bafethu we played a very good game. Net mele kushintshwe lapha nalapha. Bafethu kwenzakalani? Yabona uma ngabe kuthiwa kukhona umuntu ekufanele asolwe ngalento eyenzeke lapha eMexico, ubaba uBruce siyambeka icala. Yes, kube nama-elementary mistakes enzekile. I mean, uSithole should have controlled the ball better, because if he controls the ball better, abampresi and they don't get that goal, the first goal, right? But kunezinye izinto futhi tactical approach. Come on. Mina ngikhala ngebravery more than anything else, right? Sinomremi, sinomasego. People who could have been so useful lapha kuma wings, because I really believe ukuthi indlela iMexico be-attacker ngayo, South Africa had they deployed wingers, out and out wingers, they would have exploited those spaces in behind. Umasego benomremi, and you would have pushed them back ukuthi bangezi kithi so that we cannot absorb so much pressure. But nabo babe on the defensive side of things, but they were constantly piling up pressure on us because Tina, we were so defensive. Yabona, if kuukuthi this is the same way we are going to play against Turkey ne South Korea, bafethu seyisuthi. And those,
I wouldn't entirely blame Hugo Bros for this loss. I would blame Abadlali. Tactics were on point. Abadlali were nervous. Like Ronald Williams, kumele ngabe uclearish ibhola, because that's a danger zone. First 9 minutes, why are you passing in the danger zone? Why are you risking early in the game, like 10 minutes into the game, we are playing risky passes? I wouldn't blame Umadala, but what I would blame Umadala on, why are you not making changes into your tactics? Because you are born a game for the first 45 minutes, or after you considered the goal, nothing is working your way. Why don't you make changes? Because you see Ustole is not in the game. Like, why are you not substituting Ustole umfake ngaphandle? It's not wrong. It's not like you are putting him.
Coach Hugo Bruce, this is a plea from 65 million South Africans. Please, Hugo Bruce, there are some positives that we can take from this game. One, Ronwen Williams. Yes, you conceded 2 goals, but you weren't too bad. You kept us in the game. 2, Mbegezele Mbokazi, the MLS superstar. He tried his absolute best and he showed up when he had to. Then Adams, a man who doesn't get his flowers, who plays for Sundowns. He was rock solid in the midfield. He tried. Then we have to talk about the bench. Oswin Apollos. He had a short stint in the game, but he really showed up. Hugo Bruce, the game against Churchill, the former Czech Republic, is a game where we at least need to get a single point. However, you have to field the right players. The international players didn't deliver. We now need our local boys. Rile Mufokeng, Oswin Apollos, Moremi, Evidence Mahopa. Those guys have to start. Hugo Bruce, this is a plea. We still have a chance at this World Cup. Let's remain positive and let's remain steadfast in the fact that anything is possible. Miracles have happened before, but only if we select the right players. Please, coach.
Catch the full convo on our...
Sure, Bafethu. As you can see, Bafethu, I'm very, very disappointed in the results. Namhlanje, Bafethu. Everyone was looking forward to Bafana getting a win or a draw, but we ended up being 2-0. And nakhona iphelanga kahle ngoba sesathola ama red card ayi-2 from Umshishi, which is, we know vele abantu abaningi bebafuna vele kumbona kule World Cup. Obviously sizoyisho ukuthi World Cup yakhe yokugcina. But the coach, guys, I know ukuthi wonke umuntu uzoba une opinion yakhe, but coach, please, maybe you might see this video, you might not see it, but coach, please, let's have a good starting lineup, players who've made you to be where you are now. Because we can speak the truth, as you said now, Guti, you left other players because they didn't play for in the AFCON qualifiers. Coach, please have listened to South Africans. I know you can't listen to everybody, but everybody didn't like the lineup. Even me, I thought we were too much defensive. We didn't go out there. If it means we were supposed to lose 4 or 5, but at least we tried. I don't think the goalkeeper had that much to do. Also, the players, guys, also we can say the coach, the lineup, but you also, guys, you have to show up. This is the biggest stage, Bafethu. You guys have made it so far. Some of the players wish they were there with you guys, but you have to show, Bafethu. To the guys who came on, we saw you guys tried, like your Apollos,
I've always said Apolis is one player that I think has a plan, but today we didn't have a plan. We wanted to draw the game or win. But after 10 minutes, our plan of saying we are holding on for a draw, it was dismantled. And I thought the coach will make subs maybe in the second half and try to get players along. Now we get a red card. Now it's a scrappy game.